Madam President, I thank you for convening the plenary on a very important topic, the use of the veto. The 5 permanent members have been vested with the privilege of veto, which is accompanied by major responsibilities. India would like to underscore that the right of veto is to be exercised in a conscientious manner, particularly on issues related to maintaining international peace and security. This must not become a tool to serve political interests. In this backdrop, I would like to make the following brief points. First, the provision of a veto is available to only 5 member states, and it goes against the principle of sovereign equality of UN member states. Second, veto has so far been exercised by the permanent members to achieve their respective political ends. It needs to be highlighted that over the 80-year period of existence of the United Nations, around 300 vetoes have been exercised on around 200 resolutions. Third, India notes that 2 out of the 5 permanent members have not exercised a veto for over 3.5 decades. Fourth, in the context of the IGN, the consensus argument has effectively become a disguised de facto veto. This approach is blocking progress. Consequently, no concrete outcomes could be achieved under the IGN framework for Security Council reform. It also needs to be highlighted that Resolution 62/557 that paved the way for the IGN spelled out that the guiding principle for member states in their endeavors towards a solution is the widest possible political acceptance and not consensus. Fifth, the veto initiative as outlined in Resolution 76/262 does not address the issue of exercise of veto in a comprehensive manner. It has not prevented permanent members from exercising the veto, and since the adoption of the Resolution 76/262 on 26 April 2022, the veto has been exercised on 20 occasions. Sixth, the use of veto is one of the 5 clusters in the context of Security Council reforms under the IGN framework. The fact that the veto initiative has been unsuccessful corroborates that a piecemeal approach towards Council reforms is bound to fail. India therefore reiterates its call for a comprehensive approach towards Security Council reforms. The starting point is early commencement of text-based negotiations with clearly defined timelines and milestones. Finally, India supports the common African position on veto. The power to exercise veto must be held by all permanent members in a reformed council. The spirit of fairness and justice demands that all permanent members must enjoy similar